Hey guys, so the first video didn't really work out the way I wanted it to do, mostly because the Weebly website is not compatible with the type of video recording system that my computer uses. So I mean, it's really not a big deal, but I did have to start up a YouTube channel, and that's where I'm going to upload all of my videos and just kind of paste the link onto the blog and onto the Facebook website. So I figured I'd go ahead and upload one more video for today, and it's the starting slip to stitch that you use to begin any pattern that you're ever going to have with crochet. And I was actually talking to my great-grandmother the other day, and she was telling me about whenever she was a young girl in junior high, the way that they taught her. And if I have any crochet veterans out there watching this video, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. They wrap it around their fingers, and they have to fiddle with it through their fingers. And I'll go ahead and show you that way right now, and then I'll go ahead and discuss with you the reasons why I don't think that's as efficient, but this is what it is. You have your tail end right here, and I'm using a really bright yarn. I'm hopefully that you guys can see it really well. So you take your tail end right here, and you take your fingers and you wrap the loop around. This tail end still in your left hand, and you take this long end right here, if you see the one I'm pointing at, and you pinch it, and you pull. There you go. So, and then what you're going to do is you just take this, and you pull with the tail end. Not all the way, but just enough. Take it right here, and then you take your hook and pull it through, right there. So you still have your tail end. Now, one of the reasons why I don't like that is because I feel like you have this long tail now that you have to work in to your work, or cut it off, and it's not as easy to work with. So what my method is that I was taught is actually, it's very similar, but instead of using your fingers, you know, you have your thick fingers like me, and then your tiny little hook. You take your hook and you have your end, pinch, drape over, you see? It's almost like you're pointing. You drape over the working side of your yarn. Take your hook, wrap it around once, and then you have this, you have this right here, this part right here that you just looped. I don't know if you can see that very well. Yep, that loop, you pinch that, and then yo, which means to wrap your hook around and to pull that through. And then same concept, pull tight, and it's already on the hook for you, ready to start with whatever you're working on. So that is the beginning slip stitch that I was taught, and I'm going to show you guys, that way you have something a little bit easier. So once again, if you have any questions as far as patterns that you're working on, feel free to throw me a comment on YouTube, throw me a message on Facebook, because I have my own website, or I'm sorry, Facebook page. And then if you're on the website already, just go ahead and go to the contact me section. Send me a message including what your pattern is working on and what your question is. And I definitely would love to make a video on here about what you're working on, or I can just go ahead and, if you're not a visual learner, I can just go ahead and type it up and see if I can help you out that way. But go ahead and get in contact with me, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you.